Have you ever stared into a mirror and wondered who is truly looking back? In that quiet moment, as your eyes meet your own, a subtle question arises, one that goes far beyond the surface. We see a face, tired eyes, hair in need of combing. Maybe there are lines of worry, or a hint of a smile from a distant memory. The reflection shows us the evidence of our day, our struggles, and our joys. But is that reflection really you or just a surface copy? Is it simply a collection of features, or does it hold something deeper, an echo of your inner world? Where do you, the thinking, feeling being, actually begin? Where does the world end? Are you just the body you see, or the thoughts and emotions that swirl within? The boundaries we draw are often just ideas, convenient lines to make sense of a complex, interconnected existence. We separate ourselves from the world, but in truth, we are woven into its fabric, connected to everything around us. The universe is not outside of us, we are a part of it, and it is a part of us. Every breath, every heartbeat is a reminder of this connection. The trees, the sky, the people we pass, all are threads in the same tapestry. So next time you look in the mirror, don't just ask, "Is that me?" Ask, "What is me?" Is it just the physical form or something deeper, an energy, a consciousness woven into the fabric of the cosmos? Could it be that your true self is not limited to what you see, but extends far beyond, touching everything and everyone? The journey to find the answer begins with this simple, powerful act of questioning the reflection that stares back at you. In that moment, you open the door to a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the universe. From birth, we're surrounded by voices, faces, and expectations. Our identity is sculpted by others, family, culture, society. Your family gives you a name, a history, beliefs. They are your first mirror. Society hands you roles, student, worker, parent, citizen, each with scripts and expectations. We learn to see ourselves through the eyes of our community, our generation. But what happens when the reflection society shows you doesn't match who you feel you are inside? We're always navigating between the you others see and the you feel. Breaking free from these definitions is one of life's greatest challenges and rewards. The journey is to discover an identity that is authentic and self-created. There's a profound moment in every person's life, often unnoticed, but deeply significant. It's the instant when a child first recognizes themselves in a mirror, a spark of awareness that marks the beginning of self-discovery. Before this realization, a baby simply sees a face in the glass, familiar perhaps, but not yet understood as their own. The reflection is just another image in a world full of new sights. Scientists call this the mirror test. They place a small colored mark on a child's forehead, then watch as the child looks in the mirror. The moment the child reaches up to touch the mark, they're not just seeing a face, they're recognizing themselves. It's a quiet revelation. That is me. This marks the birth of the individual self, the first step in understanding who we are apart from the world around us. As we grow older, our mirrors change. They become the people around us, the encouraging words of a teacher, the warmth in a partner's eyes, the laughter of friends. Each interaction shapes how we see ourselves. We constantly adjust our sense of self based on these reflections, seeking approval, belonging, and understanding from those we care about. But the real challenge is to move beyond these external mirrors and develop an internal sense of self, one that is stable, authentic, and not dependent on others' validation. This inner journey takes time and courage. The journey of identity is learning to see beyond the surface, to look inward and to truly understand who we are beneath all the reflections. The quest to know oneself is as old as humanity. Spiritual and philosophical traditions have all wrestled with this question. The Qur'an says, "And in yourselves, then will you not see." The Bible asks, "Do you not know that you are God's temple?" The Prophet Muhammad said, "He who knows himself knows his Lord." Ancient Greece inscribed "Know thyself" at Delphi. Socrates believed the unexamined life is not worth living. These voices all point inward. The journey to meaning and truth is internal. They urge us to look past surface reflections and explore our own consciousness. The greatest adventure is to travel within ourselves. What if the separation we feel between ourselves and the world is just an illusion? What if the boundaries we draw are only in our minds, and reality is far more unified than we imagine? Quantum physics reveals a universe of interconnected energy. Everything is connected. Every thought, every action, every being is part of a vast, invisible web, linking us to each other and to the cosmos itself. You are not just in the universe. You are the universe experiencing itself. Through your senses, your emotions, and your consciousness, the universe comes to know itself in a unique way. The atoms in your body were forged in stars. You are made of stardust. Every cell, every breath, is a reminder of your cosmic heritage, connecting you to the birth of galaxies. Mystics describe unity, a sense of oneness with all creation. They speak of dissolving the illusion of separateness and feeling the pulse of life that flows through everything. Our individual ego is like a wave on the ocean, temporary, but its true nature is the water. Beneath the surface, we are all part of the same vast, boundless sea. You are not just the face in the mirror or the roles you play. Your true self is deeper, more expansive, and cannot be defined by appearances or labels. The real journey is not just to know yourself, but to unknow yourself, to let go of rigid definitions and embrace your connection to everything. It's about releasing old stories and opening to the mystery of who you truly are. Look within. What do you see? Beyond the surface, can you sense the infinite, the timeless, the interconnectedness that is your true nature?